one that brought Ralph into the sector when he was sucking your dick. You the one that pushed us. That's another one you brought into the sector.
Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Did y'all hear that? His response to Ralph. Here we go, Meeks. Are you paying attention, Meeks? Meeks, you catch the playback. You got to hear this. Now he's blaming Ralph on me. When I didn't bring Ralph into the sector, Ralph brought himself into the sector when he started stalking Tommy Movie. Nigga, everybody was talking about Ralph. That's when everybody started talking about Ralph. Not only that, he went over to True Freeman show and started sucking dick. That's how Ralph got in the motherfucking sector. But Ralph had already been stalking me and Vic for years. So now, instead of him dealing with Ralph, he wants to blame Ralph on me. Y'all hear this shit? And this nigga was just being friends with Ralph, sucking his dick for the last 6 months, like Ralph said. But somehow, this whole thing is my problem. I brought Ralph into the sector. Nigga, you befriended this nigga and ate his balls for the last 6 months. Who the fuck you talk to? Ralph ain't never been on my team, ever. That's another lie you keep telling. Ralph ain't never been on my team. I ain't never looked at Ralph as an adversary. I mean, as an ally. Ever. You a motherfucking liar, bro. You made Ralph a friend. You did. You and Rio. After that nigga cooked y'all for years. Y'all some hypocritical bitch-ass niggas. Y'all talk about people letting people in. Y'all let Ralph in. Ralph was cooking y'all for years. There go my daughter right there in the chat. Hey, let's have a child in the chat challenge, nigga.
Hey, princess.
My damn daughter in the chat, nigga. And my daughter can vouch. I've been around both of my motherfuckers. She got 2 grandchildren of mine. She can vouch I've been around both my grandchildren. And I see them all the time. I see them on video chat almost every day. So your whole argument makes no sense. It was stupid, nigga. It was stupid, nigga. Your daughter ain't gonna never be in the chat because you stalked their moms with guns and you was beating on their moms. You went to prison for stalking their mothers, nigga. Princess, did you know that this man, Jimmie, is talking about me being around my grandchildren when he's never seen his grandchildren or his real children because he was stalking their mothers and went to prison for stalking their mothers? It is crazy. Why would you even want to have this conversation with me? It makes no sense, nigga. It makes no sense, Jimmie. My damn daughter in the chat, nigga. Well, compete with that, nigga. Talk about real life like that, nigga. Not only that, why would your kids even want to be around you on YouTube at all? When you done got up here talking about having sex with little kids and making their booties bleed. Why are you having this conversation with me? It makes no fucking sense. Why would you even want to talk to me about children at all when you know what you've been doing on YouTube for the last 10 years? You've been getting up here talking about having sex with people's children. You told Ralph you wanted to suck his son's dick. Why are we still talking to you? Why are we talking to you? So think about it, Jimmie. You're telling me that I was supposed to listen to a video where you sat there for 30 minutes to tell me how I don't know my grandchildren and you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. That's stupid. I told y'all always got some retarded ass angle that y'all think y'all taking. It's supposed to mean something to me and it don't mean a goddamn thing to me because it's usually not real. So this video was stupid, bro. You don't want to deal with Ralph, but you want to talk about me being around my grandchildren.
You brought him in. So you should have to deal with him. He's your problem. I didn't bring him in. And Ralph was an okay guy when he was sucking your dick. But when he turned around and decided to cook you more, boy.
I never stopped cooking Ralph, so that's another lie, Jimmie. You can't win with a lie, bro. Everybody knows that me and Ralph been going at it since day one, nigga. Me and Ralph ain't never been cool. Ever been cool. Me and Ralph ain't never been cool. Ralph was always coming over here trying to be cool with me, but me and Ralph ain't never been cool. Now, you know that if somebody cooking my enemies, I'm going to put that shit on the jiggy, yeah. So if that's what you crying about, cry on. I've been doing that forever. I still do that. It could be a motherfucker I don't like. If they cooking y'all know what time it is. I'm instigating, I'm throwing it on the jiggy. So me and Ralph ain't never been cool. Me and Ralph ain't never been cool. You think you finna push that to the public? And that's what we know y'all about to lose. Same thing Rio doing right now. Trying to go around telling everybody that Patricia's RGR. That's y'all way out of getting cooked, nigga. That shit ain't working, bro. Patricia not RGR. Ralph ain't never been RGR. So stop lying, bro. Just deal with the motherfucking smoke.